A man walks into a bar and orders a beer. As he's sipping his drink, he notices a jar on the counter filled with $20 bills. Curious, he asks the bartender, "What's the deal with the money in the jar?" The bartender smiles and says, "Well, we've got a challenge here. If you can complete 3 tasks, you get all the money in the jar. But if you fail, you have to add $20 to the jar." The man, intrigued and feeling lucky, asks, "What are the tasks?" The bartender explains, "First, you have to drink an entire gallon of tequila in one go without passing out. Second, there's a pit bull out back with a bad tooth. You have to pull out the tooth with your bare hands. And third, there's an old lady upstairs who's never been satisfied in her life. You have to, well, you know." The man thinks for a moment. The tequila sounds tough, but he's confident in his drinking skills. The pit bull? He's not so sure, but he's willing to give it a shot. The old lady? Well, he's not thrilled about it, but for $20,000, he's willing to take the risk. "All right," he says, "I'll do it." The bartender pours him a gallon of tequila, and the man starts drinking. It's rough, but he manages to finish the entire gallon without passing out. The bar erupts in cheers. Next, the bartender leads him out back to the pit bull. The dog growls menacingly, but the man, fueled by liquid courage, approaches it carefully. After a tense struggle, he manages to pull out the bad tooth. The crowd goes wild. Finally, the bartender takes him upstairs to the old lady's room. The man takes a deep breath and walks in. An hour later, he comes out, looking exhausted but triumphant. The bartender claps him on the back and says, "Congratulations! You've completed all 3 tasks. The money is yours." The man, panting and sweating, looks at the bartender and says, "Thanks, but I have to ask, who's the old lady?" The bartender grins and says, "Oh, that's just my grandma. She's been complaining about her arthritis for years. Did you manage to help her?" The man stares at him, confused. "Wait, what? I thought I was supposed to, satisfy her." The bartender bursts out laughing. "Oh, no? No. She just wanted a foot rub.